All right, hello, hello, Frog Check indeed. What's up, Kyle? How are we doing today? Happy Monday. Webcam's not blurry this time, so that's good. New emotes are live for subs, finally. Better late than never. Surely today's the day we get a checkpoint. Surely. Maybe even beat a level. That might be wishful thinking, but yeah, I think I'm about ready. I'm just gonna start the timer and we can get into it. Now my hands gotta warm up again and also remember how to play. I did make some graphical changes on some on the emulator itself, so hopefully things look a little smoother, and if not, we can always go back. I don't know if you notice a huge difference immediately. That was a good good little start, I think. Ah! It's alright, getting a feel for it again pretty quickly. Surely today is the day we get the checkpoint. Nope. So yeah, hopefully the picture quality looks a little more crisp. Bit crease, okay. Well, as long as it's not bad is the point. I basically took off the filtering that was preventing it from being true HD. At least I think that's what I did. We're getting that checkpoint today. We're getting far already. Cool, cool. No, I didn't jump. I also turned on an option that it said reduce input lag. So surely I won't just run off edges anymore. I'm gonna blame that setting was off as the reason why that was happening, and totally not a result of me failing to press the jump button. It's never the player's fault. Exactly. Maybe. I gotta remember what's after that, too. It's the double platforms. That's right. Too long. Took too long. Ah. Gotta get my hands to warm up as well. This is pretty good for just jumping right back in, I feel like. Sometimes I land back on that plant a little bit too early and it causes me to bonk my head on the block there. That's how it goes. Yeah, even though this level has so far taken me almost 7 hours, I'm having a blast with it though. So that's good at least. It's fun just taking the time to grind out an incredibly difficult level. Because satisfaction's gonna be crazy once we beat it. I thought I was gonna be a little late there on the jump, but got it off in time, but I couldn't track my position fast enough with my eyes. Oh, come on. Ah. Oh no, I'm sticking with Grand Poo World for a while at least. I mean, I would like to eventually beat it. No, that's probably not going to be. Let me stream Grand Poo World for the next, month and a half. Only this. Well, it might be. Who knows? But yes, I do eventually want to beat this. Mahjong stream, true. Gotta learn all the fancy hands. That's gonna be one of those things, it's like, I'm not even gonna try to memorize all the hands. Someone's just gonna win with one and be like, oh, that's a thing, alright. On. This beginning part is not giving me problems anymore, thankfully. It's just this weird first Koopa jump right here. And then obviously the shells, but... Close. That's how you learn a ton of the common ones, yeah. Yeah, just jumping in. Too late. Almost to the Koopas again. And the checkpoint's right after those Koopas, so... Yeah, I waited too long. I think I could have salvaged it, but my jump timing was definitely off compared to what I'm used to, so couldn't quite correct. Checkpoint in sight. Furthest we made it today. We're not that, I haven't been going that long, so we're gonna get it today. That's the plan. It's fine. Some unfortunate news in the world of my fantasy football. My team's not winning this week. It's not even close. I got absolutely destroyed in fantasy this week. Like, if Matthew Stafford could have one bad game in fantasy, that would be great. He's just going crazy. Oh, come on. Jumped right into the muncher. I had a good chance on that one, too. The lineups were there. I feel like that part is, once you can land on the flying question mark blocks, if you make that jump to the third one, the difficulty falls off a little bit until you're back at the platforms. It's still precise platforming, so it's not really easy. But it's a nice little breather after doing the shell maneuver there and the piranha plant maneuver. Breather, for lack of a better term. Now I just gotta clear that muncher, man. Clear the muncher, then land on the Koopas. You wouldn't think some Koopa jumps would be that difficult, but here we are. Missing the plant at this point is just a silly mistake. There's no reason to miss the plant on that jump. With how long I've been playing at this level. We got the lineup. Darn it. It's that easy. Just grab the checkpoint. New personal best on the day. And do remember, there's a troll there that we saw. Dude, I was one input away from getting the height I needed to get up there. That had been like one input away. He just needed a little more height and one more big jump, and that was it. And then actually grabbing the midway is another potential problem. I wish Super NTs weren't as expensive as they are. I think it would be really fun to play this on a real Super Nintendo controller. Even like a PC one, it wouldn't be entirely the same, I feel like. It's probably pretty close, but it would just be nice to play on real hardware. It does have the solar flare advantage, you're so right. I'll just get launched into the sky into the checkpoint. It's that simple. It's just a difference of light particles entering the cartridge or not. I still can't believe that happened. Like, that's the only explanation we have of why the game behaved that way, Mario 64. That's so insane. Imagine if it was in like a record-holding run too. I mean, you'd have to invalidate the time. No chance anybody would allow that on a leaderboard. But it'd be one crazy asterisk. Oh, I tapped A on accident when I was shifting my, or I'm sorry, B on accident as I was shifting my hand over from the spin jump to the normal jump. Didn't get my jump off. Oh, man. Definitely still some consistency problems from, like, this point onwards. I think I was a little too far left on that first one to get down there properly. I have good news too, this room isn't 1,000 degrees today. So it's gonna be a little bit more comfortable as time goes on here. This room will heat up, but the fact that everything just turned on recently, it's still relatively nice in here. I'm sure that'll go up in flames. We've crossed the 7-hour mark. We've gotten 0 checkpoints. It's kind of what I was expecting, though, if I'm being honest with you. Are we ready to play this hack in terms of difficulty? Absolutely not, but we're doing it anyway. By the end of it, I'll be ready for everything that's not on the level of Dram World 3. Anything that is at that level of difficulty or harder, not gonna be able to do that anytime soon. Do you know how long? I would be like 20 to 30 hours before getting halfway through a level. That's how long that would probably take. Dude, stop jumping into that muncher. You gotta let it go a little longer. Death block. Death block snagged my foot. Gosh, every time I get off that second jump, I'm like, come on! My head instantly goes to land on that first Koopa. Oh gosh, too short. I didn't actually think I was gonna get that jump off, period. Nope, not high enough. I knew it was too slow. I felt it. At least we did get a jump off, though. Wrong one. Nope. Oh, yeah, let's go. Affiliate anniversary. I don't even know what it is. I think it's 3 or 4 year anniversary, but I think it might be even longer than that. But I have not consistently streamed enough to celebrate any sort of affiliate anniversary. Come back next year if I'm still around. I wanna be, for what it's worth. Ah. I don't hit that mistake often. I'm pretty sure that's a result of being too far right on the Piranha Plant, but I'm not 100% sure if that's what causes me to take such a weird angle. That was perfect. I just didn't get the jump off. Ah. Come on, man. Why did he jump so high? Because I didn't let go of the jump button, that's why. It takes so long for me to get back there to try again. It's because I have a bunch of silly deaths in between. I'm not quite sure what I did wrong there. I'm guessing I just was not fast enough on cutting back to the left. Gotta let go of the jump button, man. Gonna kill you every time if you don't. Gotta get a small bounce. Perfect small bounce into a big bounce. Dude, I just had to land on the Koopa. That's all I had to do. I had the perfect bounce. Rip indeed. I wonder how those emotes look on light mode at Twitch, honestly. Like, I wonder if they need more, it's probably fine. Who's using light mode on Twitch anyway? Gotta get some, rookie mistakes out of the way here. Yeah, I knew I got that jump off way too late. I forgot to hit the shell, man. I didn't forget to, I just cut back to the right way too soon and missed it. Not gonna lie, I thought I was definitely gonna get the jump off that Koopa. Oh, come on, man. Gotta get the ups. Okay, water break. Not a great start for the first half hour here. Although we have made it to the Koopas like 3 times, I think. The set of 3 Koopas right before the checkpoint. So surely lots more attempts in store. That muncher right there has killed me so many times. Surprised I got any jump off right there. That was lucky. I pressed jump. I promise there was an input button, or a B button input. It's probably a little too late. Oh, I did land it. Just getting off the blocks right after the shell, it's tough. Too fast. Gosh, I wonder how hard the second half of this level is and how much longer it is, too. Like, at this pace, we're not going to beat this level, for quite a few more hours total. Frustrating little mistakes there. The jump requires some very good timing. What's up, Sheenajins? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Let's get a good attempt this time. Nope. Well, we got the platforms triggered. We just didn't get the jump off. We're gonna get this today. Checkpoint at least. You gotta press the jump button, man. Getting that spin jump off that Prada plant into those 4 shells still feels so good to execute. This whole sequence right here is just really fun. Now, if I could stop bashing my head against the first muncher there, it'd be some good progress. A little too fast. Slipped right into the muncher there. I must have waited a little too long. That my max height spin jump caused me to bonk my head. Normally I can max spin jump there and be just fine coming down. I gotta see if there's any documentation or anything on this, that's with this ROM hack that shows where all the music's from. I really want to know what this song's from. My original guess was Mega Man X, or one of the Mega Man X's. But the more I hear it, I'm not so sure. Too high. Such a simple jump to land. I think that's the worst feeling. Is like if you die something stupid, it's like a very beginning level, whatever. But when you make a silly mistake later, like just missing that simple jump that I just did, that's when it starts to get frustrating. It's like, come on, you shouldn't be getting killed off the little stuff like that. Was trying to go too quick again. I waited a little bit longer on one of the flying platforms than I needed to, and then I tried to like make up for that time, and I didn't need to. It was much more of a grace period to make that jump than I thought. Not quite a PB, but right next to it, that's for sure. PB's bouncing off of that second Koopa shell. I guess we did get a little bit further than even that because we saw the troll fall off the screen before. You had one job. You had one job, and it was to land on the last Koopa. Okay, so I've done that twice now, meaning I need to correct my movement to go left a little bit more when midair off the second Koopa. And then try to land on that flying platform. That pillar was one block lower. I guess that jump would be way too easy if it was one block earlier. Or one block lower. It's like, oh, if that obstacle wasn't there, I wouldn't have died. Like, no kidding. I shouldn't be alive. Oh my gosh. I think what's happening is I'm attempting to let go of jump and re-grab it, but I'm re-grabbing it a little bit too early. So what's happening is I'm just getting way too much height off the second Koopa. Not enough height. Gotta get the low bounce off. I jumped so difficult. I hate when I run off the edge. It's just a minor frustration, but it happens way more than it should. Though I will say, since turning on the reduce input lag setting, I'm running off the edge way less consistently than I was, so I think that setting definitely is making a difference. Didn't get the jump to the second platform there. Getting better at it, though. Very slowly. It's chunk by chunk when it comes to consistency, right? So one obstacle at a time. And then after you beat that obstacle, you're not consistent at it yet, but you just get a little bit more information on where to go next. And that is the order of progression throughout probably any Kaizo level there. Gotta let go of A. I felt myself re-grab it way too soon there. I guess it's Super Nintendo B. It's A on the Xbox controller. Oh, that was close. Calling it close there. I wish I could just practice that section repeatedly. There's no way to do it without using a save state. So I'll just have to get back there to keep trying. Makes it more consistent at these parts anyway. If ever comes a time I need to play the beginning of level 1 over and over, I'll be practiced for it. Surprised I got that off. Can't hit that third Koopa for the life of me. Did I overshoot it again? I think I did. Oh, this took too long. Gosh. I don't know if I've ever done that. I don't know if I've ever made that mistake until just now. Every mistake in the book will occur within the first half of level 1. Almost at 7.5 hours through. I'm gonna make it a goal to try to beat, or not beat it, get into the next checkpoint within the next hour. I think that's a reasonable goal given the progress we're showing here. Or at least get an attempt at it. Like, after the Koopas. Get onto the swaying platform and a good attempt at grabbing the tape. I feel like the platforms, I am at least getting to them in time. Like I'm activating them one after another in a good pattern. It's just the execution after that I'm messing up. Or the time, there's also times where I just straight up miss the timing platforms as well. But for the most part, I can do that part, no issue. Landing it is another story. Come on, man. If it's not one part of the level, it's the other. That's just messing me up in the beginning here. Those are the two hardest tricks of the first half of the level. The piranha plant into quadruple shells. And then the other part being the vaulting off the two platforms and landing the Koopas. I think I can land the first Koopa pretty consistently if I get my jump off. Just a little bit sooner. I felt I could get that jump off a little earlier too. Played it a little too safe and ended up paying for it. Ooh, that was close. Come on, man. No, I took that too far out to the left. What? Why am I doing that all of a sudden? Like someone said last week, regression before progression. You get to go a little bit further in the level, and then you gotta be terrible at the previous sections for now 20 minutes. Oh, close, man. So close. I missed the gray platform. Ah. Mario, you gotta reach for those extra yards to get your checkpoint, man. Oh, come on, man. I released the jump button. He shouldn't have got that much height. Yeah, we were calling it pretty close on that piranha plant jump anyway. Surprised we got it off to the shells at all. Too far back to the left there. Late jump. Those are the ones that are frustrating. Missing the easy jumps. Or the easier jumps, rather. I don't think any of this is easy. How does that happen? I'm doing one of two things. I'm either landing down too soon. I'm either landing too soon and not getting enough height to clear it, or I'm just too far to the right and I smack my face on it before I get the height that I need. It's probably the second one. Getting all the way to that part and then just missing. Just a swing and a miss. It's definitely, when I smack that muncher off that piranha plant, it's definitely from me going too fast to the right, because I almost just did it again there. But I got enough height and time. Barely. Yeah, too high of a bounce. Too floaty of a bounce is what I should say. Alright, can we make it? Nope, not even close. Why did that one fall so fast? I must have landed on it a lot sooner than I thought I did. Yeah, I knew that one was bad timing. They were too lined up with each other. No, why did I do that? Sometimes what I realize I do too is going through these repeated obstacles over and over, I start to zone out, and I think that has to do with the little bit of regression I get to. And then you just walk off the edge like that, and I just hope the second part of this level... What am I doing? Why did I think that would work? I hope the second part of this level isn't that long. But this really isn't that long either. This first part. I wonder if the second half is harder or easier. I think that's the main thought in my head. I'd assume it's only gonna get harder. A lot harder. Dude, stop running into the muncher. You gotta let the platform fall. I'm trying to time up my run so that as soon as the platform's below that muncher, I can get my jump off. I think that's why I keep smacking into it. I'm running a little too early. I swear my head only itches when I'm playing this game. Same with my ears. I feel a low bounce off a Koopa should not be the part I'm struggling with. It should be the third Koopa, not the second. The second one's just sitting there to give you leverage. Didn't get that second one off. Had too short of a hop there. Too floaty of a hop there. How do you miss that? Whoa! I don't know why I didn't spin jump. I decided to use normal jumps. Still would have made it through. I just didn't time the spin jump right. Okie doke. Gosh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. It's just a matter of can he do a small bounce off the Koopa. Too far to the left too soon. Really gotta make sure you hit all 4 of those shells there. Trying to go too early. Timing seems to be the hardest part about that section. It's actually relatively easy to land on the top platform and get the jump off. It's just doing it quickly enough so you get the proper height over the muncher pillar. No reason to keep dying on that one, though. That's just lack of consistency right there. It's a tricky maneuver. Oh, dude, I thought for sure that would have been fine. Getting to that upper platform is brutal. Overall, though, I will say I think it's a good length checkpoint. Like, I mean, I don't feel like I'm doing a ton before getting there. It's definitely hard to execute all of it back to back, but I mean, whatever. I don't know if I've ever made... I'm sure I have. I very rarely have died to that muncher. That muncher's a non-threat. I feel like after we clear... Oh, hang on. Okay. After we clear the 4 shells and we get those jumps off of the first couple question mark blocks, it's like, okay, I start to feel good about having a real attempt. It's like, finally, I'm going to be able to practice the, the obstacles that are killing me the most. But whenever I have a good run that feels like that, it's followed up by 6 or 7 runs where I can't get through the first area. Like that. Like, what? How do you not hold the jump button long enough? You've only been doing it for 7 hours and 51 minutes. Dude, you just gotta touch the 3rd turtle. It's not a hard concept. Literally just have to touch the 3rd turtle, and you're up there. It's funny when I die from going too fast, though. It's like I feel like I hit the jumps perfectly when I end up being ahead of the obstacles. Get to the Koopas, die 8 times in the beginning. It's just how it goes. I push jump. Just faceplant the Koopa, dude. Are we done dying at the beginning? Little bit too much height. Almost had it though. I said I didn't die to that munch or like munch at all, and I've died to it twice in the last 10 minutes. Maybe a third time. Wow, wow. It's always a funny mistake. I don't know why I did a spin jump. Just completely killed any momentum I had right there. My chat's got all messed up. Sorry about that. Like, how am I dying on this stupid stuff? Consistency makes 0 sense. Yeah, I think I was too far to the left on the shell when I came down on the last one. I pushed. Man. I think I did it a little too soon, so it didn't take the input. I don't know if I would have had the height anyway there, if I'm being honest. Oh man, I don't think I should have lived there. I certainly should not have lived, lived when I did. I should have been in the pit. One checkpoint. That's all I want to do this stream. That's all I want to achieve. If we get further than that, awesome. But I beg. At least we got the bounce off the Koopa. Why is it so hard to get back there every time? Yeah, that one was just terrible. Terrible everything. Terrible timing, terrible execution. I might have been okay on the timing. I might have been able to work with that. Gotta re-grab. Hey, it wasn't a high bounce to death though, so at least it was a little bit different. Maybe I need to go back to Kaizo Kindergarten and practice low bounces a little bit more. Because that's all that is. It's not a hard technique. Like, I'm just saying there's no reason I should be able to get through all this and then not be able to do a simple small bounce off a Koopa. It's about getting the basics down. Yes! Yes! Finally! He finally got the checkpoint! Oh my god, how long did that take? 8 hours and 3 minutes to checkpoint 1. Oh, he finally does it. Oh man. Now we get to see what else this level has in store. Oh man, I remembered the troll was there too. Shh. See what we got coming up. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. We'll take it though. We did it within our goal too. Come on. Now I just gotta do basic jumps again. Man, I'm not used to having to not play the first half of the level. This is like new territory for me. I don't even care. I don't even care if I'm rapidly dying at the beginning. I'm just very happy we got a checkpoint finally. Now can we turn checkpoint into level clear? It's like I can just hold A anyway, because I'll bonk my head on the gray thing. Oh, maybe not. You could just hold right and jump here. Can you just hold right in general? No. Now it's completely new territory though. So I have to get a jump off to him somehow. This maneuver is gonna get tricky to get used to, but... I landed on the great platform, but didn't get the second jump. Felt like that was close. When I did my regrab there, I accidentally let go a jump, or a run. Okay, you can't... I was seeing if I could do a long floating jump there. You cannot. You just don't have enough time. I don't even care. I'm so okay with practicing a new trick. So okay with it. Nope. You gotta get down there faster. I'm not sure how. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, you've got a half hour until your dinner time, so chill out. 1 second. I'm gonna give her something so she doesn't whine. Okay. Yep. She gets her food in 30 minutes, and whenever it's inside an hour, she starts to get antsy about it. Gosh, how do I get up to that other platform? Maybe I can make my first jump a little floatier there so the gray platform has time to come back. Like right here. No, not like that. Like that. Try to wait as long as possible before landing on the number 1. I don't even know if that's necessary though. Might be. Because I can stand on that falling platform for a second too. Yeah, because if I don't do that, the platform's just gonna... Well, maybe it's not. I can't tell. I can't tell if I can linger, or should I linger, or should I just go? Excuse me. Okay, I think we can just go. I think that was a good lineup. I just didn't execute right. Why can't I get off these Koopas? Maybe that was it. I didn't get it off again. Okay, so there's going to be another gray platform going back and forth when we get to the next part. And I'm sure there'll be another troll somewhere as well. I still haven't gotten Kaizo blocks. Jeez. Okay, well, that's fine. That's easy enough. You can kind of just chill there. New PB. I also changed out my USB cord today, so the slightest movement probably won't cause me to reset my console or my emulator. Yeah, I don't think I really need to wait at all or linger. I think I can just go. It's just about getting the timing down. And I will gladly restart on this checkpoint. Oh, wow. Okay, personal best. A little too floaty. Gotta fall faster than that. I still, like, it hasn't hit me that we've actually gotten the checkpoint yet. Like, all that time, it finally turned into something. It took an 8-hour shift of work, but we got there. It's a hard day's work right there. Okay. So I think it's still beneficial if I do try to go a little slower right here. Had it. Definitely easier. Okay, so I don't have to go slow, but it makes that way easier. Because the gray platform's in better position. The wing platform, rather. Because there's quite a number of gray platforms. I could have probably made that. It's nice to be bad at a new trick. A new trick that's at the beginning of where you're starting. It's possible to delay that right there, but it's tough. I mean, stutter on this thing for a second. Like, in my head, I just want to go. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if you do that delay, I don't know if, like, an in-between I need to find. Like, that should be good. Yeah, that would have been perfect timing if I just had to execute, so. Okay, into 2 Koopas, which hopefully won't be that bad. Come on, dude. That timing is tough. Aw. No, I ran right off the edge. I was trying to adjust. Come on, dude. How did I do that? I don't even know how that happened. How did I trigger that yet fall? I must have just clipped it on the left side of it. There's no way it triggered and then I just didn't land on it. The timing is kind of similar to the piranha plant there. The piranha plant section that I had to go into the 4 shells. Similar, but not quite the same. Wow, I actually landed it. Excuse me. There we go. We're gonna get an actual attempt into the munchers. Never mind, I spoke too soon. I thought we were gonna get a real attempt there from getting this jump off. Yeah, that was just bad. Come on. This trick is definitely difficult. I'll tell you that. But we're getting it a little more often. Getting it a little more often. so weird because you like have to come in on the left so you have enough runway to get up to this gray platform here. Dude, I'm not touching those munchers, I promise. Don't talk about the fact that I just completely landed on one. Whoa, that one was really quick. Too quick. Dude, I feel like the hardest part is the first jump, right? Like, there should be zero reason I'm dying as much as I am on the next part. Where it's slow falling. All you gotta do is be in the right spot when the platform lands. There comes a ride. Had to readjust. Unbelievable. Some water here. Trying to figure out what the dogs are doing. I just hear a lot of movement out there. You don't even know the relief I feel like from that first checkpoint. You'd think I'd beaten the whole game with how I feel right now. Let's see if we can ever clear a level. It's gonna be a lot harder of a goal to accomplish, especially since we don't know how long the second half of this level is. Come on, not getting to that gray platform fast enough. What is it? Just didn't get the jump. Okay, maybe this part's a little trickier than I'm thinking. I mean, I did it like in 3 tries before, I feel like. I don't know why it's so difficult now. I'm landing on the platform, just not getting my next jump off. Too fast, you know. Dude, stop doing that. I've done that like 3 or 4 times. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fall faster to land a little more safely on it. Oh, wow. It's close. Not close at all on that one. I don't even know how that, like, some of these inputs, I don't even know what I'm doing to get Mario to do the things he's doing. Sometimes he's too slow, sometimes he's too fast. That would have been it. I did not trust myself. How do we get all the way? Like, we got really far after this part. Maybe not really far. I don't know how long the level is. But we got quite a few obstacles after this jump here. At least this is at the beginning of the checkpoint. Like, looking at this, it looks like it's easier than anything in the first half of the level, save the first couple jumps, because those are gimmies, but... Almost. Dude, come on! That's a simple jump. Just mindlessly holding right. I can't believe I touched those. It's frustrating because that's not even difficult. That's easier than... Not this part. This part's tricky. But the next part, that sequence there, that is easier than every single obstacle I've gone through so far. Except, like I said, save the first few jumps. And I, like, did it on the second try, made it through before, now I'm just gonna repeatedly die on it. Unlucky, I guess. Oh, I jumped too soon. I knew the Koopas were coming. I was a bit concerned when I hear lots of motion out there. What are the dogs up to? Yeah, so we're gonna be taking a break here in about 5 minutes, so I can feed them, but it'll be a good time to stretch my legs too. Because it looks like this part of the level is going to take a while too, despite first looks. You know, first looks, this looks a lot easier, the second half. But we'll see. We'll see what it goes into. This looks like the hardest trick so far in the second half, is getting this jump. But who knows what lies ahead. How is the platform not in place? I floated that jump for a really long time, I felt like. If you don't hold sprint with your jump, you just bonk your head. I'm pressing the jump button as I'm running off the edge. Dude, how did I jump over it? Literally, I can't make the simplest jumps. I think the second half feels more frustrating at the moment. Simply because the trick is obviously so much easier. And I can't do it. Not yet, I can't. Nope. Dude, I'm not hitting that, I swear. I am preparing to avoid that. So, what happened there? I did not account for the wing platform's momentum. It's such an easy platforming section, too. Yeah, that one was bad. We got one more good try off, then I'm going to take a break to feed the pups, and then I'll be back. That wasn't a good try. That didn't count. Too soon in the jump. All right, that was a good try. So we are going to take a short break to feed the pups, and I will be right back. Oh, I am blurry. Go ahead and fix that real quick. I am back after I fix the camera here. No idea why I did that. But it looks like it's working again, so that's all I care about. Alright. Let's keep going. I forgot to pause the timer, but whatever. I've only gone a couple minutes. Got a little candy to suck on, too. It is checkpoint 200. Welcome back, Jake. I went nuts when I did it. Hopefully I got the clip in time. If not, I'll have to go back. I'm pretty sure I clipped it though. It took so long to get that checkpoint, ma'am. Just under a full day's of work. What are you doing? It's kind of a blur, honestly, getting that checkpoint. I don't even, like, remember getting the jump. Whoops. Too far to the right. What have you been up to, Jake? Playing more Hades? Just lost a run, nice. What's like the farthest dialogue you've seen? Like, specifically, what is Hermes saying when you get his boons? Gives me an idea where you're at. Rather than beat the game X amount of times. So it's definitely different than Hades 1, how it works. Okay. This part of the level, like I said, seems way easier than the first half, from what I've seen so far. It's just the first jump. The first jump's tough. And I'm glad it's the first jump so I can keep practicing it. Too soon. There's the army of Samanthas. Was wondering when those would show up. New Lily and Luna emotes to play with as well. Those are now on the channel. I'm not letting go of run. That was bad. Nice. I got my checkpoint after 8 hours. Get through this part, come on. The part's not hard. Of course. Where to after the Koopas, I wonder? Up and over, obviously. Oh, come on. I said there's new Lily and Luna emotes. Yep. They are in your emote wheel. Whoa, I didn't expect to get that jump off. Luna, you're really not helping right now. She's sniffing the ground in front of me. Hey, you gotta get out from there. You've never once been allowed to go back there. Why would it be now that you can? Oh, gotta go. Gotta go. Found him. Too fast. Whoops. Shoot, what, you want under the blanket? Did Luna take all your blanket? Here. I got you. Good girl. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm not quite sure what's going on after that. New personal best, though. As far as we made it. Come on. Well, that's not gonna work. I knew as soon as I let that one go, it wasn't gonna work. Dude, I am pressing the jump button. It's just not going. Ah! I feel like I was going too slow anyway to be able to clear it. Okay, gotta jump a bit later. I think what's happening is that platform is lower than I'm anticipating, the flying platform. And I'm pressing A too early, so it's just not, I'm just not getting a jump off. That platform lineup seems different every time. It's probably not. Probably has to do with how long it's on screen by the time I get there. Probably doesn't vary too much. I'm guessing I'm about halfway. I don't know how long it goes. But checkpoints usually signify halfway. The second half so far doesn't look nearly as bad as the first half. It's just about practicing it now. The jumps seem way simpler. But we'll see. I haven't seen the entire second half yet. Really? That was too early? It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, at least this part's not at the end. This jump would be... a little more brutal at the end. Okay. Got the launch off the Koopa that time at least. So, a little bit of progress. We've crossed the 9-hour mark on this level. Why did I jump that early? Everything was just bad about that one. Oh no, I kicked him the wrong way. And then, oh wow. And then he kicks the Koopa shell, and you have to jump off of it. Oh no. Oh, I think we just discovered a trick that's gonna take another 2 to 3 hours. No, probably not anytime soon on it. Eventually. I do want to play the updated version of Ocarina of Time on PC. But that's down the line. Down the line a little bit. Yikes. Yikes. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I wonder if you can go out left first. You might be able to. How is my run button not pressed there? Wow! I did it on one try. Ah, gosh. Hey, thanks, Wolf. It's not, I wouldn't really. It's kind of a joke to call that today an affiliate anniversary, though. It was there. It was there. I saw it earlier too when I got into my own chat. I was like, wonderful. Come on. Still feel like this is the shell doesn't seem like it's gonna be as hard as I thought it was gonna be, considering I did it on my first try. But Guess we'll see. Do anything this week for your birthday? I am open on Friday, probably. Don't work Friday, nice. You only work 2 days this week? Nice. Was today one of them, or were you off today? Off, nice. Yeah, knew that was bad. I lingered on that platform for too long. Oh, come on. Haven't seen that emote in a long time. You can jump pretty late there for the Koopas. I just gotta be more patient. Oops. Okay, we're getting a little more consistent at that first jump, thankfully. Oops. Whoa, I would have had that. I thought I wasn't going to make it onto the flying platform, but I did. I probably don't have to let go of A there, honestly. I'm not holding run. My hand slipped off the run button. I think my X button is just not great. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, everyone's going to be available this week, though, because it's Thanksgiving week. Only days I won't be available are Thursday and probably Saturday. But I don't know yet on Saturday. Oh, man. Oh, come on. You gotta go right and then back left. It's getting really frustrating dying on the easy obstacles, I'll tell you that. Like, if I'm dying on that right there on that jump, that's fine. That's a hard obstacle. Good practice, but dying on the part where there's just simple platforming right here, this is frustrating to die on every single time. I tried doing better? No, I should give that a go. I've tried touching munchers that have yet to kill me in the past. I just want to make sure every muncher works. That's really what I'm doing on these levels. Whoops. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to land on that properly. So we're a little bit. Shoot. Just slammed into my microphone. Love when that happens. Okay. I just got really lucky the first time. That is really hard to line up. I'm not quite sure how I did it the first time. I stand by that's going to take 2 to 3 hours to practice properly. I think I got really lucky on my first try. Koopa all of a sudden got like a speed boost, it felt like. Yeah, that's gonna be impossible for a little while. No idea how to time that. I can't believe I did it on the first try before. That's gonna be our next hard stopping point, I think. Or hard stuck point, rather. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I have no indicator on how to time that. Maybe I could just time it with the platform falling. Let me try that. Oh my gosh. Dying to stupid things. Didn't have the height to get over it that time. Didn't line up. Or I was too slow. Or fast. Dying on easy tricks again. Dude, my momentum just dies. I don't get it. I swear I'm not letting go of anything. He just didn't bounce. I turned right too soon, I guess. It looked like it was dead on his wings to me, but... guess not. I did not let go of the A button. That is ridiculous that I did not get a big jump there. Didn't somebody beat this game blindfolded? I thought somebody did. Maybe it was a different game. It's one of these Kaizo games, though. Dude. Boo, boo, boo. Come on, dude. There we go. Honestly, just wanted to make that jump again. I am actually pressing the button and it's just not going. I might need to switch controllers. It's just not jump. I think something's screwy with my jump button. I swear I'm hitting it. I tapped it 3 or 4 times there. Might as well just lean back. It's gonna be another 20 minutes before I get back to where I was. Despite getting there like 3 or 4 times in a row with no issues. Whoops. Close. Almost. What is the timing there? How did I do it in one try? There's zero reason I should have done that on my first try. And now we're never gonna get back there again. That shell part's not too bad. The actual lineup of it, jumping off the 2 red Koopas onto the blue, that lines up all pretty nicely. It's just the jump afterwards. Like, what are you even supposed to time it with? Why did he high jump? Why did he high jump? At least we hit it again. I have zero way of doing that consistently unless I just get used to eyeballing it. Which is exactly what I'm gonna have to do, unfortunately, because there's, to my knowledge, no indicator. Hurdled him. Water break. All right. Oh, I forgot to account for his turnaround. That was weird timing coming down on that one. It's a weird interaction. Haven't ever seen that happen before. It just went before I even had solid footing. Probably because I landed on the corner. That was a first. Like I said, I will find every possible way to die in this level before it's completed. No matter how stupid the death. gonna make that. I went way too fast somehow. Woof woof go the dogs. Oh, I should be dead. How are we not hitting the second Koopa? It doesn't make sense. Obviously, I'm turning right too soon, but like I feel like I'm hovering right over the hitbox for it. I'm pressing jump. At least 3 times I pushed jump off that platform. And it would not go. It was almost like I didn't have solid footing on it, but I did. Oh my god. Maybe right at that Munchers where I need to line it up. I don't know. Tough. If I can get through the 2 simple obstacles right after the hard jump, that would be great. And we can practice it more consistently, but... Nope, kicked him the wrong way. Brilliant. Shell jump's crazy. Doing my best to line it up, but I feel like it's just gonna be luck, honestly. I don't see luck and getting a feel for it, a mixture of both. More so getting a feel for it, because you could do that consistently. It's going to be luck until I find a way to be consistent at it. Why do you insist on going under there? Get out of there. Come on. Good girl. You're gonna hurt yourself by going under there. How am I messing up the easy stuff? It's an interesting obstacle. Very difficult to time it. Dude. Dude, how do you time that? Do you just go? I almost need to watch a video of someone doing that part just to figure out how they're timing it. Because I'm sure there is a way, considering he kicks it the same every single time. But I don't see it. Like, do I just do a regrab right there? I don't know. Doesn't really indicate what you're supposed to do to time it, other than get a feel for it. That's probably all you're supposed to do, is get a feel for it. But I am curious to see how people get through there. It's gonna look such like a fluid motion to watch a video, though. I'm just gonna do it. Ah, that was close. That was so close. Okay, just didn't jump. What's that noise? You can't, you gotta share. You can't do this every time your sister takes it. Here. Every time Luna grabs the blanket, Lily gets upset about it. This is crazy. I did not touch them. That was just a terrible hitbox. I might have ended up touching them anyway with the angle I was going, but oh my goodness, that wasn't even close to touching them. Very rarely do I get over there and that platform is just not lined up for me to land on it. I think it happens when I go through too quick, but I'm not 100% sure the cause. "99% of the time it's there and ready to land on, but sometimes it's not even like, it's not even coming back to the left yet. It's still going off to the right for the first time. Like, well, what are you supposed to do on that? Yep. Right into the muncher. Brilliant. He kicked it so fast. Nope. I was holding A the whole time. How did I get a little bounce off of that first Koopa and jump into the second one? That doesn't make any sense. I swear my controller's doing funky things. Gosh, imagine doing this without a checkpoint. Like if it just kept going. That right there is seriously one of the easiest obstacles in this level. And I am consistently failing on it. None of the times have I got through it have I felt super satisfied with it because it just felt like normal jumping. But it is really frustrating as a result of that I'm failing on it. Ah, I ran too fast. This is gonna take forever. Can't make simple jump. Right through it. Yeah, I don't understand what's happening. Just jumping into garbage again. Okay, that's the first for dying. I've not had that happen yet, so get that out of the system. Any other munchers that I haven't died to yet that I can try? That one's gotten me plenty of times. Because this jump's actually tricky. Yeah. Whatever. Alright. I'm getting frustrated. And that just ain't gonna work. You cannot get frustrated in these. I'm more frustrated at myself that I can't complete obstacles like this. No excuse for death until we get to the blue shell again. There's no reason to die right there. That is so easy to do. Jumped on it, but way too early. There's no way to line that up without just grinding it out 100 times and figuring it out. Which, to be fair, might be what I need to do. I just feel like there would be an easier way to line it up, given the fact that there's a platform there. And everything else lines up so nice. That's what makes it weird. I am pushing the jump button right there. I must be pushing it too late. That's what's got to be happening. Because it looks like he does like a little hop and then just nothing. What's that noise? Ah, that's the noise. 1 second. Yes. Okay. Oh no, did the webcam get blurry again? A little bit. Let's fix it. Please fix. There we go. I think I fixed it. Looks better. Click off that. Okay, we're good. Good to go. Oh no, I didn't expect to actually get the jump. I thought I was dead. Whoopsies. What's up, Chase? We got to the checkpoint, so I mean, that's pretty good, right? $10? I know. Crazy. The really frustrating part is for like the last hour I've been doing this part, and this jump right here, that one, that's hard. But right after that, there's like 3 obstacles in a row that are really probably some of the easier obstacles in this right here. It's just jump back and forth, right? But I keep dying on these, and it's getting really frustrating. Like, those 3 obstacles back to back, so easy. Should not have to die like at all on them. Maybe once in a while, just because that's just how it goes. But frequency at which I'm dying at this part is kind of ridiculous. That jump's a little tricky too. And then afterwards, there's a blue shell jump that you have to time, and I have no idea how to time it. It's gonna be a good amount of attempts to get that timing down, I think. So my goal to beat, I don't know how long the level is after it, but my goal is to beat this level hopefully before the 20-hour mark. We'll see though. It's not even a patience thing either. Like, it's just fun. Like, as long as, you know, you gotta, what I'm doing, getting frustrated, it's not gonna help. You kind of just have to suck up the easy deaths and just keep practicing. Got less than an hour to cracking. I'm thinking about winding down here shortly. Cleared it. But in case you didn't see, the Lily and Luna emotes are now live. So those are available for usage. What is that? I don't even know what that is. I'll hover over it. What is it? Empoleon? There's a Pokemon named Empoleon? Had no idea. Oh, he's a starter for Gen 4? I'll go figure. I'm guessing it's an evolved form of whatever the starters are. I couldn't name a single starter. Is that the Mudkip Gen? No, Mudkip's Gen 3? I think Mudkip's Gen 3, yeah. Couldn't tell you. If I saw him, I'd recognize him. I kicked them the wrong way. Piplup Chimchar Turtwig, that's okay. That's right. Piplup's the water, right? Chimchar's obviously the fire. Gotcha. Makes sense. Yeah, it was 90% more likely to recognize them in their Evolution 1 form. I don't add Discord, sorry. And considering I had an identical message not too long ago, probably not gonna go with that, yeah. I enjoy being part of your fan community. Fan community? What streams is this guy watching? What community? Funny. I do have a tight-knit community full of lurking. You're right. Alright, well, we made it over that again, at least. I love Clopins with all my heart. Alright. Now, sleep well. I was gonna ask you to, ask for help retucking that corner cushion on the couch, but by the time I'm done here, you'll be in bed, so I'll probably just try to do it myself. Best I can. It's getting really messed up again. Just needs a full undone. Although I'm probably going to wrap up here too shortly, so... Oh, it didn't line up again! It's so rare when that happens, but sometimes I don't know if I'm beating it or what. Okay, yeah, I'm making stupid mistakes, so I'm gonna pause the timer. 9 hours, 58 minutes, 3 seconds. And I think we're gonna call it there because I am just jumping into pits stupidly, and that is when it's time to call it, so. Alrighty. Well, I thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. We will be continuing this further. I'm gonna go ahead and do two methods of saving. I'm gonna drop a save state just in case, and then I'm also going to. Oh, my controller got knocked, so it's just not gonna work. Oh, there it goes. And I'm also going to save at the Yoshi house. Because I believe it said it saves checkpoints too. Okay, and we'll see if I go back to my checkpoint. It's there. Yep. Okay, great. All right. Well, that's going to do it for me. Again, thanks so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.